in case we just switch seats.
That was creepy, bro. Yo, it's your boy Quasication. We got Robdawg TV right here.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Bro, link in the top of the description. Top of the description.
Lincoln or LinkedIn?
Link in the top of the description.
Thank you.
No, not the bottom of the description. You'll find it somewhere in the description. Okay.
It'll have
so
my
today
name.
it's like kind of dark in here. Probably can barely see our faces. Doesn't really matter, I guess, because we're gonna do some scary storytelling of just anything that's happened to us in our lives. So, Robbie, you're starting off. I have no stories.
Okay. So guys, oh my gosh, guys, this is gonna be a scary story from my time. Okay, this one was actually really real. Okay, this one's kind of short. What has happened is, if you know how I have a cabin up in the mountains?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So this actually happened. Don't get me wrong. I was up in my cabin. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Me and my brother Will, we were sleeping in the cabin. Okay. Well, I got up to get some water. Okay. And I started drinking, and then I heard this just some leaves rustling outside. I thought it was the wind because it had been kind of a stormy night last night. Well, then I hear something in the garage downstairs. It was like some banging. Okay. But then I hear this leaves rustling again. So I was like, that's kind of weird. Then I heard something that like I looked over at my door. If this was my cabin, I'd look over at my door, and I start seeing the knob turn. And luckily that door was shut. I don't know what could have opened that door, okay? But it started to twist. And I swear, like the blinds were shut and everything, but you think about that. Just think, picture in your mind.
That's pretty scary, bro.
Okay? So that's the end of my turn.
I hate this thing because I have like two different flashlights. So I always forget that there's gonna be another one. Just like freaks me out. So
Yeah, I know. I know.
But so once upon a time, I'm still thinking of a story to tell. Actually, I got a good one. So one time, my grandma and grandpa, they have like this really big backyard, and they have like another giant pasture behind that. If you don't know what pasture is, it's pretty much farmland where you like keep horses and stuff. But so we were camping out there one night. We had like this giant bonfire and everything. It was time to go to bed. So I don't sleep the best in camp when I go camping. Well, I guess it depends. But that night I didn't sleep very well, and I kept hearing this thing like rustling outside, like right around the tent. And I'm like I thought it might be somebody trying to scare us, so I kept telling them to stop. I'm like, bro, just stop. That's something I thought might be my brother or something. But so I eventually just open it and go out there, and there's nothing there. And then I try and go back to sleep, and circling my tent, like brushing up against it, there's some sort of animal. I don't even know if it's an animal, but there's something just kept walking around and around and around. So I get up and I unzip the tent. I look out, walk around the tent, look all around the tent, get a flashlight, go searching for a minute, nothing. Then, so I go back into my tent and I try and fall asleep. Nothing. For a couple minutes, there's nothing. Then a few minutes after I got into my tent trying to fall asleep, again, and around and around and around it went. I never found out what it was. I eventually fell asleep, probably like 3 in the morning, but yeah.
Okay.
You ready for your next one?
In case we just switch seats.
That was creepy, bro. Scariest thing I've ever seen. I don't even know if I'm in the camera right now.
Yeah, we're gonna try again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, anyway, so Mr. Bob, this guy, when he was a teenager, he told me, around the campfire.
Is this a nunnery?
Yeah, this is the nunnery, but So if you guys don't know what a nunnery is, it basically the Catholic Church will have in like the 1800s I believe, will have these nunneries around, and these nunneries basically what they'll do is they'll like try to convert people to the Catholic Church. If Catholics out there, please help me if I get this wrong. I'm not Catholic in any way. Okay? Like I am Christian, not Catholic. Okay? So anyway, well, what they do in these nunneries is, I believe that being a teen pregnant was a sin, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is in like the 1800s. Well, they closed these down obviously because what they would do is in those nunneries is if you're a teen and you're pregnant, they'd beat you to death. They'd like drown you. Okay, and the pools would be like full of blood from every single time that someone was killed. Well, anyway, they obviously got close. Well, Mr. Bob, I love saying that. I'm sorry, but he he was telling me that when he was a teenager, he went out to prom, okay, and afterwards they all got dressed in their regular clothes and they went out to this nunnery. They're gonna do it. Mr. Bob's dad wouldn't let him because of apparently for some weird reason. So him and his date stood behind and like went to some restaurant. Well, these kids they came back and told him about this nunnery. And the story of the nunnery, yeah, this nunnery, it was totally secluded off. Like you can go in and find it today. But there's a whole bunch of like no trespassing signs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and stuff like you can't go in there.
Didn't you pass it on the way to scout camp?
Yeah, actually we did at one time. I showed it. Well, anyway, you can head into this nunnery, but they used to have guards around there, so you couldn't. Well, what had happened is they tried getting in, but these guards caught them. Okay, and they put them in the pool that was supposedly full of blood. Well, they obviously drained it by then. Okay, but then they left them there so they could get regular cops in. And well, what they had said had happened was that when the moon shined down on that drain, they they felt that blood had came up. Okay? Now I believe this was on actually on the newspaper. And I'd prove it to you because of what had happened is they'd come back and Mr. Bob would have never believed them. And I still wouldn't have till this day, but what had happened is they came back and they told him about the story and like, you know, you're so full of it. But then they showed him their socks. Their socks were dyed red. Okay, that pool had filled to the brim with blood when that moon shined on it. Okay, now you probably wouldn't believe me, but he took pictures of their socks. Okay, now let me just tell you something. That's sketchy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My turn. Aha. Okay, so another one from scout camp. This one was told by I'll call him Mr. Joe. This one is so we have a whole bunch of
So
different
okay,
stories. This
which
is my
one?
babies. So
No.
we have a whole I would we have a whole bunch of different stories that we learned from scout camp. And
These ones, but just heads up, all of them are red. Okay. Now
all
that not.
they might be
I'm-
exaggerated a little bit.
But just heads up, our scout leaders they're full of us. They either have proof from like actual like stuff
Yeah, or
like pictures, or they actually have brought in like something like let's just say yeah.
But so we'll call this guy Mr. Joe. So he, he used to he was also one of our leaders, but he used to work in an insane asylum. If you don't know what that is, it's where people that are mentally insane get sent so they don't hurt others or whatever. But this one lady would sit there and rock like this back and forth all day, and she'd just sit there going, my babies, my babies, all day long.
Dude, it's actually more like my babies, my babies. It doesn't matter. Yeah, dude, you see that the extra effect, bro? The extra effect. Like extra effect.
Bull crap. So,
Can't exactly.
let's see. Oh yeah. So he wanted to know like why she said that or whatever. So he went and like found out her parents were and stuff, and they ended up like him and one of his coworkers went and, oh, I just got so scared. My mom was walking upstairs and that scared the crap out of me because it was creaking. But, did that scare you? Yeah?
I never get scared.
Okay. So,
Sorry. Got a little scared there.
but this is probably going way too long. I'm losing track of everything I'm gonna say. So they told them that she would like go and kidnap little kids from like the age of 0 to 2, around there, right?
Well, what had happened was,
And then
when she was in high school, she used to be bullied.
Really?
This guy, Joe.
Mr. Joe.
Yeah, Mr. Joe, I'm sorry. He actually earned his doctorate's degree in what he's doing the same.
But so.
They probably want background information, and we'll tell you what.
It's fine. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better without it. This isn't scary. You've already ruined it too much for me.
I'll tell you what, guys. If you guys get 50 likes on this video, we'll make it part 2.
Yeah, bro.
50 likes, and plus we'll add the backstory of this.
Yeah. So she would like kidnap children and then raise them to be her own, except she wouldn't just raise them like as normal kids. She'd raise them like they're animals, like wolves and foxes, stuff like that. So they'd like hunt, they'd run on all fours, they'd hunt with like their mouths and their hands and that stuff. And then she eventually got like caught or something and sent to an insane asylum, but she never told the location of where her babies were, and they were never found, so that just means they're in the wild to this day. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video with all your friends. Subscribe again, get your friends to subscribe, because you know, loving the support from you guys. Just loving it, guys. Loving it. Loving it.
Hey guys, also really quick, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Link in the description down below.
Just kidding. Subscribe to his channel.
What did you say?
Make sure to like, subscribe, share this video with all your friends and family. And until next time, we'll catch you.
I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman got nothing on me. I'm only one call